Welcome back, everybody, to Mondune's Mythos and Mechanica. We're here in our colony. I've got some various buildings being upgraded to level 2, and I've put in 2 more guards in the other corners, houses being upgraded. I have also put in a house and upgraded it to level 2 for our couriers right up here. That way they're close to where they work. Just makes it go a little faster. So they got a nice little, this is one of the alternative houses. It's pretty cool looking. And we're gonna probably make some more of these just because I like the look of them. And then we're gonna upgrade the rest of the stuff to level 2. And what I have done in between episodes, as you can see, is I put in the logistics. And the reason why I went ahead and did this was because it took a while, a long while, to get the right placement of things and get it working properly. So I went ahead and did I can't talk. Went ahead and did it. And we're going to show you what we did. We still have this here. And we have our little station here, which, you know, with the frogs and everything, in and out, just like I've done before. If you need me to explain this stuff, please let me know in the comments and I'll go over it. I've done this a couple of times, got a little bee for our stock keeper, and we'll get some filters in, so, excuse me, we can get it, sorted out real good. So let's go in here. As you can see, what is this? Why is that there? Why are you standing on my thing? Let's move you out of here. Okay, let's put you there. Where'd he go? He disappeared. Anyway, that's why. You. I don't know who you are, but you need to get out of the way. Okay? Put that there. All right, we got a problem. Why are things not going in? This makes no sense. I think we got a problem here. Oh, dear. No. I'm gonna leave that there. Don't know why that's doing that, but it should work just fine. I don't know if there's a little bug or something going on, but we'll figure that out later. Anyway, let's start at this end. I have, and these should be working, because they were before. Will you stop getting on my stuff? You, go away. Okay, there. Put a gate here so you can't get up here. Anyway, we have our little frog ports, which are only for sending on these things, and they will send anything we request that are in those. And we have our packagers and all that stuff going into our. I think I might know what the problem is. We need to do both there. Yeah, I think that's why it's not receiving. Okay, my bad. And we can put things in there, but yeah, and these are all hooked into the system. Doesn't matter which one you set up as long as they're hooked together. And we have this here, which is the, this is the repackager type thing. Okay, so this is both. Okay, I just want to make sure I got it correct. That should be coming in only without a lever on it to turn it on, so it should only receive. So anyway, oh good, all the guard towers are done. So this will take packages going into main inventory as usual, going up through this area here and around. Put it on here, and this will unpackage things so that it can go, if it can, into here. That's good. And it will go into our drawers. If it can't, it'll keep going. It'll go into this barrel, repackage it as a package, and then put it over here and do that. Very simple system, nothing fantastic. You're a pain in the butt. I don't know who you are, but you need to stay off my stuff, okay? All right, that's good. All this stuff is the same. Haven't changed anything like that. All right, start and work on taverns. So what I need to do now is I've already, there's another child in the area, so that one will grow up to be our next guard. We need another one. So let's turn this on until it says we have another, let's enter leave. Okay, we'll have that on. And for some reason, our people are not very happy. See, look at that. I don't know what's up with that. That doesn't make any sense. And I did my colony flag, which is very close to my own flag. And that's these colors. And usually I have a daisy thing here, which is just a yellow flower thing in the middle, but we don't have that. So I went ahead and did a dragon for the colony. So I want to look and see. We have 2 children. Awesome. And that's good for that. We're over now. Settlement. What does that mean? Okay, we have children. Okay, 10 citizen workers. Okay. Not very big, just a settlement. There's a child. Hello. We have the tavern being worked on currently. This is the warehouse. It's going to get upgraded. Our restaurant will be upgraded. The house way over there will be upgraded. Once all that's done, we're going to upgrade our 2 couriers and all of our guards. And we'll have that done. So what do we want to do today? Well, we'll definitely keep track of what's going on with the needs of the colony. So with all the building and that, we should have plenty of food over there. We have plenty of food in our warehouse. I think today would be a good day to work on getting a farm going with create. So let's see what we have in our stores for create. All right, let's see. Let's grab the packagers. Do we have any more frogs? Probably. Yeah, we do. We have 3. And we'll put 1 in there and keep 2 out. Let's grab that. Spruce window panes. No. Grab those. Grab those. Those. Did not want that. That is not important. Where did it go? All right, we need those. Stock link. No, we don't need a stock link. We're gonna have to make some more chain things. We don't need a press. Hello. There's a little kid there looking at me like, what are you doing? You go away. Thank you. All right, we're gonna need some barrels. Let's grab them all for now. We got our, did we get our, no we didn't. So we need our chutes. And let's see, what else do we need? What do you need now? White carpet and spruce stairs. Okay, spruce. We have a few spruce stairs. Let's go ahead and do this, and then we're gonna have to put that in there, grab that, and white. Oh, we need to go sleep. All right, sleep. Yep, they're all tucked. Let's go ahead and sleep since they're all sleeping. All right, we'll use some white carpet. Yeah, this is things we're gonna have to do in between. So wool. Let's go ahead and get some of this. Okay, we have to get some more wool too. So we're gonna put that and that into the stash, and they will come. See, it says they'll come pick it up. Now we need what else do we need? We are gonna need some harvesters. Now let me go in here and see if maybe I already made them and put them in here. Back through here. General create, no. Animals, no. Storage, no, we don't need that. Mine colonies, that's empty. Crop farm, oh, we did. Let's grab those. Let's just grab all of this in case we need it. Cobbleworks, we've already done that. So, a lot of these things are empty, but that's fine. We'll change that out later. We have more important things to do. Okay, they still haven't picked that up. Now, I like to make a visitor died from in fire. Wait a minute. Your tavern is a dangerous place. You likely have fewer visitors in the future. Well, that doesn't bother me a bit. Now, he caught fire. Why did he catch fire? Let me go check on our tavern and make sure that something bad didn't happen. Don't care about visitors. You come here at your own risk. I wonder why he caught fire. That doesn't make sense to me. There's no fires here. Odd. All right, somebody is working on this, I think. Anyway, let's go find a place to put our little farm, and we'll get all the stuff for the crops and stuff. Now, let's see. Is there any room over here? I don't think so, because where I was going to put it, of course I could put it down there, is now this, and I'm going to have to fix all this and stuff too. It just doesn't do good. Because we have this now. So we're not going to put it there. I could put it down there where we have got our, you know what I need? I'm going to need some stairs. Could put it down there. Where's my nearest? I could probably take it off of here. Could put it right here. That would be good because that's right here where this is. So let me go grab some stairs real quick. And I'm not going to pay attention to time. If we go over, big deal. If we don't go over, big deal. Right now, I just want to get a couple of things done. All right, and I also managed to get, last time when I was, doing this stuff off camera, another ender pearl, so I made one of these, just because I wanted one here. Now, what I want is, what do I want? What was I thinking? I need some stairs. Let's grab these oak stairs. That would be good. I think I managed to stop that duplicate. And basically what I did was made sure that nothing was doubled on our inventory things. Oh, I also, because we're going to need it, did a hopper botany pot for cactus. Just a piece of sand, a cactus, and we got plenty of this, so when we need to make slime, we'll have it. I put all the slime in the system, but this is the cardboard, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in our system. Don't think we have a place for it for that part, but, and all it does is make the cardboard blocks, but that's okay. We'll just throw those in there for now. So what I want, let's see, let me get my shovel. And you haven't picked that stuff up yet? I'm just going to go ahead and put that in there out of the way so it's not distracting me. I'm gonna need, let's see, let's get this out of here because I don't want this right here. And what I'll do is we'll just make, I'm going to increase this a little bit. Don't really need these. These are more for looks than anything, and they're just part of the pack. There. We'll go ahead and put these here. All right, so we've got, what I want to do is how many crops do we have? I'm not going to worry about melons and pumpkins at the moment, but I do want to get the rest of this stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab all of that. And I'm going to turn this on, which is going to pick up everything else. And that's good. Also need to start doing something with them bees and covering them up and stuff because they're kind of, making a mess. I'm going to put this here. And in here, I'm going to put all these crops of various kinds. Now what I want to do, that's my potatoes, cooked potatoes that I made, is I'm going to have drawers for all this stuff. So that's going to be good. So I'm going to need that. And maybe I'll just have it go, you know, because I have these things, I'll have it go into the system. So what do we have for crops? We have carrots, potatoes, wheat, tomatoes, beetroot, onion, flax, cabbage, and that's it. So that's 8, right? Yeah. Don't think we need anything else right now because there's some things that can only be done. I'm going to move these. Are these? Oh, I need to turn this off again. Okay. Can't do that. Okay. So I need 8 of these things. So let's see. Do I have? I do. What I want to do is 4, 5. And I need my, just easier to do it this way. Like this. I want to do this. 4, 5. So that's, I can do 4. All right, what I need is some water. Now, do I have any water that's close by that I think it's in here, that I can, yeah, that in the kitchen. Oh, there we go. And we are going to do the water here and put that in there and grab that like that. All right. That's weird. Let me do that. Why isn't it? Oh, I think I know why. I think I need to do this like that. Huh, that's weird. Things are really weird lately. Looks like the sun is starting to go down. I'm gonna try not to talk too much after this because my throat has been a little sore still and all that other stuff. All right, let's do that. That's weird that it's not. That's okay. We don't need infinite water sources. We just need water to do the thing. 3, 4. And I want to have it on both sides, so let me try it this way. All right, there and that, and put that there. Might be because there's something underneath it. I can't ever remember. There we go, that's better. And that, whoop. I like doing this because it just makes it look nice. Okay, we're gonna put our things back in here, and they need more stuff, but they can wait. You know, they can wait. Let's go sleep. Would be nice to have a sleeping bag, but you know, I get it. Yeah, at this point, I don't really care. I wonder if he was over here and he died from these things. Well, it's not my problem. He shouldn't have been over here. All right, so we have this going. And I want to set up, what is it you all are looking for? More spruce. Well, you know what? You can wait a minute because I'm just busy. All right, so I need to set up, oh, you know what I forgot? Dear. This up here, wee, boing, get a boing, get a boing, get a boing. All right, I want to go over here, make it easier. Okay, I need linear chassis, and I need to make some, let's see, some of the chain. Let's go ahead and get chain. So we got that much chain, okay. And these things, let me grab some. And I think we got everything else we need. We got a lot of stuff. Let's go this way. I'm not going to worry about the colony right now so much as I am going to get this going. Let's see. We don't need that on us anymore. Probably not that. Well, we might need that, but that's okay. Right. So what we want to do is we want to set up linear chassis going like this, and we only need 4. We don't need 5. Like this. Now what I want to try to do is the, oh, you know what I need? Dang it. I need my glue. Let's go over here, it's faster. Glue, so we need the glue. Now what is it you all need? Let me put this stuff in here so it's out of the way. Planks, slabs, fence, logs. Oh, we need a couple of bows too. All right, we need a bunch of spruce. Let me get a couple of bows. Oh, gotta do it over here. All right. Let me get 2 since we're gonna have 2. And we're gonna need spruce. No, I don't need that, or this. All right, let's put this in here. Yeah, I know. Need more spruce logs. All right. Go ahead and put a bunch in there. Hello, that's our picker-upper. And then we need more spruce, because we're gonna need these. And we're gonna need these. All right, let's see. And it doesn't count while it's in here. It only counts when they pick it up and put it in the thing. So you go in there. Let's put the dirt in there. What else do we have we don't need on us? That's it. Yeah, I want to get this done. So it may go a little over because we're already getting, you know, good into the time here, but this shouldn't take that long. All right, hi guys. I want to try the gantry thing, but I'm not sure how it works, so we're gonna have to look it up. Let's see, we're gonna need our glue. We're gonna need our mechanical harvesters. All right, and we'll take that out, and we'll take this out. And what I want to do here is put another thing there. I'm going to move this over some. And I'm just going to put everything in here for now. All right, I already gave you all that stuff, so I'm going to put that in there so it's not bothering me. Now, I'm used to doing the sticky piston, which I have, but I want to try the gantry, which I saw Mondune do once. Piston extension pole. That's a gantry shaft. Where's my gantry? I know I made one. Gantry carriage. So let's see how this works. Hold W to ponder. Let's watch this little movie. Okay. That's fairly simple. All right, we'll look at that again. What I also need is the is something to make it go, which hopefully doesn't need that other thing, because if we do need that, I'm screwed. At create. Ooh. So you know what? I think, yeah. Oh dear. We need not that. So no, we can do that. All right, we need some of that, so we gotta go do this. And I know I got these things in here. I think I'm just going to put them in the system. That way I'm going the wrong way. For anybody new to my channel, if you see, or hear, I should say, me sighing or making some weird noises, is because I have trouble breathing. It's not that I'm bored or upset or anything. I have trouble with my breathing. So that's why I make those noises. Create. So just ignore them. Put those in there. And we'll put these in here and make some of these. That's weird. I've already made these. Why am I just getting that now? It doesn't make sense. All right, so we're going to make those. So I'm going to need those. And we're going to need one of these. Very important. We're also going to need a timer. At create timer. So we're going to need one of these. Oh, good. We had the stuff for it. It looks like we're going to need to sleep soon, but we're just going to go ahead and go up here. We still got a bit. And let's see. How do we want to work this? Okay, those go on there, and that goes along there. Now, how do I do it? Okay, I need that to glue to whatever I'm doing. How do I do it sideways? All right, so like I said, I'm new at this. All right, do I have to set these up first? This and like that, or I've never used this. It's very, isn't that weird? Something in Create I haven't used. All right, now if we do this, one more. All right, can we turn it sideways? No? Okay, it looks like it's gonna have to go probably underneath this. So we need another one of these. Site casing, where is it? Linear chassis. Let's get a couple of them. And let's put them here. All right, then we can take this off and get my very, very badly shovel. One more. All right, grab our gantry thingies. Like to do an extra just to be sure. Let's see, is that gonna work? No. Oh, now you go sideways. Does this have to be down one more? Let me check and see here. Let me put it down one. I mean, last thing was, you know, long, so we can do last, like, here we go. That's how it works. All right. And we're gonna have to, of course, go sleep. Let's do that while we're here. I'm gonna sleep. Right. There we go. And let's see, where's our dirt? Like that. No, I think we need to have that open because otherwise it's going to make a mess. Now this is gonna need, we're gonna have to do a lot of finagling here. We're gonna need this, so that, put that up there and that up there, get that out of the way, and we're gonna put this there. And we want that to be every couple of minutes. Turn, gantry, how many do we have? One. Let me do this so I can get down here. Can I get that? No. Well, I can if I'm not messing with it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we want 7. We don't want it to wait or anything. We want it 7 that way until it goes again. So put that in there. So that should be it. Except for we're gonna need to put these in here. Just gonna put 2 of each. Right? Okay. And before it goes, we're gonna have to put in something. All right, let's put these in here and those there. Da, 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 da. And more of these. Okay, I did a little more than normal. That's okay. All right, we can probably do 1 of each, but we'll deal with that later as we need to. All right, so we are going to need some of these, some of these, some of this, maybe that. Those. We'll deal with that in a minute. Those and that. All right, so this is gonna need some glue, and we're gonna need that there, and 1 of these. And of course, we're gonna need this, like that, and take these off, and right here, we may take this thing off of here. So we are gonna need, just for right now, that there, and we're gonna need, oh no, did I bring them out? I did. 1 of these. And that's for that, and that's just so we can get to it. So that's gonna put it in there. That's exactly where it needs to be. All right, nope, we don't need that. Put those away. All right, that's working. Okay, we need to turn that off. We don't want it that way. Let's put these here. And I don't know what we're gonna do about this. Probably leave it there. So we need also to come into here. And we're gonna, where's my shovel? There it is. Like this. And this can go here. Oh well, that's okay. That's not that important right now. Okay. I'm not sure exactly where to put this, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna need a couple of these. All right, now we need to do this. And we'll put this here, and we'll do this, this, And that to get that. No. One of these. Like that. And we need our shafts. Oh, we needed up one. All right, let's put that there. One of those there, and that there. And let's do this. Oh, I know I need a andesite casing. And I need my thing. Andesite. All right. We're gonna need this. So that should move it. I may have it going the wrong way. Let's do every minute until it kicks in. Is it not? Maybe it has to be on the other thing. Okay, we need a, not that one, we need this one. Yeah. That's what we need. Something like that. But in order to do that, we are gonna need this on it. This is new for me. We'll do that. And we'll do, let's see, every 2 minutes maybe? All right, we'll just put that there for now. And we're gonna need that like that. And this is gonna need to go piston 7, fast, piston 7, the other way. Let's see if that works. You know what? Let's test this by doing that. All right, something's not right. Let me come back, okay?
One eternity later.
Okay, I'm back and I figured it out. It just took me a little finagling, but I got it. This was okay. But this needed to be on here, and this needed to be here, and this needed to be here. And it should work now because I tested it and it worked. Yay! So now we're gonna cover this up. And we don't need this here, so we're gonna cover this up. And that shouldn't do anything, so we're gonna do that. Hopefully that won't, where's my thing? I wanna make sure this is on 1. Because this tends to, like that. Oh, I know what else I wanna do. Oh, it doesn't have a thing, does it? No, it's good. The other one, you have to set it for something. And let's see, 1 and 1. There we go. Now, did we get anything in here? We did. Nice. So we're going to put that in there. So that's our little vegetable farm. And, oh, it's not picking up these things. Oh, it is doing that. Okay. All right, you know what, let me figure the rest of this out, and what I will do is I will come back on another time and we'll get it all fixed. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.